first, Roland Rivron and his family report from the Inner Hebrides.
Meet Dan 9, Ella 8 and Ned 4, who are with my wife and I on a Highland adventure on the Scottish island of Mull. The main village on Mull is Tobermory, which boasts a seafront of brightly coloured houses, but it wasn't always like that.
The reinvention of Tobermory can be pretty much traced back to this place. It's the Mishnish, it's a pub. The landlord decided one day that he wanted the exterior painted canary yellow. Pretty soon, all the other houses round the harbour followed suit, and before you knew it, there was this cacophony of colour. It was 2002 when a TV show decided they wanted a location for a kids' programme, and this place fell pretty much butter side up.
Balamory is a BBC One hit amongst the under-6s, and Tobermory became Balamory to avoid confusion with a certain Womble of the same name. And the story in Balamory is toddler tourism. Since Balamory started, Mull has been invaded by an army of toddlers, their helpless parents in tow as they seek out the real-life locations from the show. Visitor numbers have gone up 50% in the last 3 years.
Blue house, yellow house.
One of the show's heroes is PC Plum, who is best known not for catching criminals, but for his famous dance routine.
Excuse me, sir.
Hello.
Hello, this little boy's got a question for you, haven't you?
What's your question?
Arrest Daddy.
Well, no, don't arrest Daddy.
The people that come, they come to Mull expecting to see everyone here, and
Right.
we're not always here.
Yes.
So when we come to do things, it's lovely to see people, and you know, they make the effort to come, and you know, so it's nice to stop and smile and
Oh.
Yeah, of course.
And sometimes the mums are keener to meet these matinee idols than their kids.
Oh, it's all too much, isn't it? It's lovely.
So, where are we in relation to maybe the police station and the artist's house and places like that? Can we go and see those?
Yeah, absolutely.
Now, this looks familiar.
Yes. This is my police station, isn't it? Of course, it's not really a police station, because this is Mrs. Campbell's house. And this is Spencer's house.
Ah!
Yeah, come on.
Right. And who lives in a house like this?
Oh, well, I don't know. Not all the coloured houses are featured in the show, but anyway.
Oh, right. Well, what we wanted to know was where Miss Hooley's house was.
Oh, that I do know. Just down the hill here, and then if you turn right, it's right round the corner.
Living in the Green Cottage is Balamory's nursery teacher, Miss Hooley. In real life, it's a B&B run by local resident Huina Spence.
No, Ned, have we come to see Miss Hooley?
I'm sorry she's not here. She's away on holiday.
Ah, is she?
Yes, well, you're on holiday, so she's on holiday.
That's it. Everyone goes on holiday together.
Everybody's on holiday.
That's fair enough.
What's your name?
Ned.
Well, she told me there was somebody called Ned coming, so she asked me to give you these. Would you like these photos? Hmm?
What do you say?
Thanks.
You're very welcome. I'll tell Miss Hooley you arrived.
Bye-bye.
Right, this way.
Enjoy yourself.
Thank you.
Bye.
Tobermory may bring the visitors in, but the challenge is to get people out and about around the Isle of Mull. So the tourist board devised a kids' quest with answers hidden all over the island. We took the miniature train driven by Grumpy Dave up to Tobermory Castle.
The thing about this stately home is you've got to be a bit careful because the owners actually still live here, so you might bump into them. Also, one thing you don't see very often in stately homes, this.
Near the castle is Wings Over Mull, a refuge for rescued birds of prey. The centre is run by falconer Sue Dewar, who has some adorable owls among her 40 birds. But of particular fascination to young visitors isn't their plumage, but what they had for breakfast yesterday.
Oh, what have you got there?
It looks like a beak.
It has actually got little teeth on it. You need to get your magnifying glass. Look, there you are.
Yeah.
Can you see the teeth now?
Yeah.
Our accommodation was about 1 hour from Tobermory, and it's not a cliche to say it was a home from home.
The cottage is just fantastic. The facilities are just lovely. The kids obviously really enjoy the games room.
The cottage has all the usual cosy mod cons, but what clinched it for us was the log fire and the extraordinary setting by the loch.
It seems so far away compared to London, because in London there's like no mountains or anything, but here there are loads.
There's a whole variety of cottages in this neck of the woods, from 1-star to 4-star, all offering different things. Ours has got its own boat, but I'm reliably informed we have to borrow the lock. Right, who fancies a bit of rowing? Oh, shush, shush, shush. Come on, we've come for a bit of peaceful relaxation. Just us and the water. Nobody for miles around. I'd have thought if we come to the middle of a lovely lock, at least here we'd be able to stop bickering and hitting and tapping and touching and mucking about and getting on each other's nerves. Hey, this is...
Ah, joy, time to scoot across the island.
We've headed over to the west of the Isle of Mull to check out the Isle of Ulva. It boasts 26 people. It's known for its forest walks and its scones, and in order to attract the boatmen to get us over there, what you have to do is this. Ah, and look at that, as if by magic, he's there.
Ulva is a beautiful island, and when we were there, it was especially good for muddy autumn walks.
Yellow house.
And at Calgary, on Mull's west coast, we had an entire beach to ourselves. No need to be shy then. What was that dance again?
Well, we came in search of peace and quiet, and you know, I think we found it. As regards the story in Balamory, I don't think we'll ever know that. But what we do know is that Balamory and its hurly-hubbub is but the tip of the iceberg when it comes to this place, because here, there really is tons to mull over. Mull over, get it?